Welcome to our first Tuesday class of January 2021. I hope you all are well and you had a great weekend. And I hope you're ready to practice some yoga with me. So, we're going to be standing today. So I'm right in front of my yoga seat. We may end up in the chair. I haven't quite gotten there yet. In case you don't know, when I do a yoga class with you or just with myself, I really do pull my focus inward and work from my body, as opposed to have a list of postures and movements that I plan on doing. So that's why I say we may end up in the chair, we may not. It just depends on where my body and my energy need to go. So let's start this our practice today with our feet about hip-width apart and parallel. Our knees are soft, our back is relaxed, our shoulders are relaxed. Let's kind of wiggle into our bodies. And then come to stillness in mountain pose. And if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. If not, look slightly downward in front of you so that you really can bring your focus inward and connect your breath and your body. Feeling the rhythm of your breath coming in and out. Noticing how your body feels as you settle into your breath. Now gently open your eyes. And let's begin with a nice deep inhale up. And exhale down. Now let's inhale halfway up. And arch our backs. As much as you feel comfortable, get a nice stretch for the front of the body. And then come forward and let's just gently come down into a forward fold. Take 2 nice breaths here. And stretch your arms straight out, keeping your knees soft. Engage your core, bring yourself all the way up. Twisting to the right, open your arms to the new day. And breathing yourself back through center. Let's twist to the left. And once again, open our arms to this new day. And then breathing yourself back to that nice tall center space. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And relax your arms down by your sides. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. And as the shoulders come around to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down the back body. And let's reverse direction, bringing our shoulder blades together in the back. Squeeze them together, bring them up the back, up to the ears, and then stretch between your shoulder blades, rounding your shoulders forward and down. And let's do those two moves one more time. So let's bring our shoulders up the front and really breathe into this movement as we go nice and slow, and just feel every inch of the movement. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears and bringing the shoulders to the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and relax your shoulders down the back. And reversing direction, bring your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle and bring your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as your shoulders round the top of the circle, stretch between your shoulder blades and round your shoulders down the front. And let's take a little bit of a transition breath right here. And going right into a nice little twist. Make sure your knees are soft, your back is relaxed. Always protecting your back as you do so. Don't forget to keep your breathing nice and deep. And let's do one more time, each side. And as you come back to that nice tall center space, and let's inhale up. And as you exhale, let's step out nice and wide. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the right toes to the right. Relax your arms down. And we're going to shift the position of our body so that we're facing toward the right. So we're going to do some forward lunges first. So let's lunge and back and lunge and back and lunge and back and lunge and back and lunge and back. This time we're going to lunge forward, come up on the ball of your foot on the left side, left foot. So you're on the ball of your foot on the left side. Your right leg is your foundation leg. And we're just going to breathe our arms all the way up into warrior one and standing. And then relax your arms down and soften your right knee and turn your body back so that you're looking forward, keeping the right toes pointed off to the right. We're going to bend the right knee, bring our arms up, looking over the right fingertips into Warrior Two. Now softening the right knee, placing the right hand on the right thigh, bringing the left arm up into a modified triangle. And then bringing our arms straight out, bending the right knee, once again looking over the right fingertips, Warrior Two to the right. And then soften your right knee. Point your right toes forward. Relax your arms down by your sides. Knees are soft, back is relaxed. Once again, let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze our shoulders up there. And as the shoulders come around to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel a nice stretch in the chest and relax your shoulders down the back body. And then let's reverse direction here, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle. Bring your shoulders all the way up, the back body to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as the shoulders round the top of the circle in the front, stretch between your shoulder blades and relax them down the front body. And we're going to do that one more time. So let's bring our shoulders forward and up to our ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as the shoulders come around to the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together and relax them down the back body. And then let's bring the shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle. Bring them up the back body, all the way up to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze. And then as the shoulders round the top of the circle, stretch between your shoulder blades and round the shoulders down. Now let's point the left toes off to the left. And now turn the body so it faces to the left. And once again, we're going to do those little lunges. So we're just going to lunge and lunge. And lunge. Keep your breathing nice and deep. And lunge. One more like this. Lunge. Now come back up. Come to the ball of your right foot, the ball of your right foot. Bend your left knee, bring your arms up into Warrior One in standing. Keeping your breathing nice and deep. And then relax your arms down. Soften your left knee. And then turn your body to face me, keeping the left toes facing off to the left. Bend the left knee. Bring your arms up. Warrior two to the left. Now soften the left knee. Place the left hand on the left thigh. The right arm comes straight up. Looking up at the right fingertips, modified triangle. And then bring your arms back down, bending the left knee into warrior two to the left. Then soften the left knee. Point the left toes forward. Relax your arms down by your sides. And let's walk our feet in just a little bit to about hip width. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears again. Squeeze our shoulders up there. Say hello to mischief. Bring your shoulder blades together in the back. Squeeze, squeeze. Relax your shoulders down the back body. And let's reverse direction here. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Bring your shoulders up the back body. All the way up to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze. And then stretch between your shoulder blades. Hi, mischief. And relax your shoulders down the front. And we're going to do that one more time. So bring your shoulders around to the front, or bring your shoulders forward, round them up to your ears and squeeze. As the shoulders round to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice stretch for the chest. Relax your shoulders down the back body. And then bringing your shoulder blades together in the back. Bring your shoulders up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then as your shoulders round the top of the circle in the front, stretch between your shoulder blades and round your shoulders down. And let's take a moment and stretch our fingertips toward the floor. Notice where you feel the stretch here. Keep that stretch active. 2 more nice deep breaths. And then relax the stretch. And let's take a nice transition breath right here. Now placing your hands on your thighs. Bend your knees and let your hands slide down just a little bit. So we're going to start by pressing pressing through our thighs. So we're lengthening our spine. Nice tall back here. Feel your core engage. So let's do those little butterflies that we like to do. So we're gonna open wide and bring our knees together. Open wide, keeping the back nice and long. Keep our knees together. Open wide, knees together. Open wide, knees together. Two more. Open wide, knees together. Last one. Open wide, knees together. And then once again, make sure you're pushing, pushing, pushing. Really feel your core engage. Feel your core lengthen. Breathe into this posture right here. Now keeping your knees bent, let your hands slide all the way down. And relax your arms coming into ragdoll. And you can keep your knees bent. We're all ragdolls. Just shake your shoulders, pet your cat. Hi, Mischief. Shake your shoulders. Make sure your arms are hanging nice and loose from your shoulders. But notice if you feel a little stretch, maybe in your lower back. You might feel it in your legs. You may even feel it across your upper back or through your mid-back. Just breathe into this stretch right here. Try not to drop your head. And now let's bring our arms out to the side. Engage your core and come all the way up. Interlace your fingers. Stretch up to the ceiling. Nice and tall. Nice tall stretch here. Let's lean to the right, full crescent moon. Breathe yourself all the way up. Stretch, stretch, nice and tall. Mischief's waiting for the other side, hoping I'll pet him. Lean to the left, full crescent moon. And then breathe yourself all the way up. Stretch, stretch. Release your fingers. And relax your arms down by your sides. Let's take a moment and roll our shoulders up to our ears. Sometimes working with our arms up overhead or keeping them straight out. Shoulder blades together in the back. Relax your shoulders down the back body. Puts a little bit of strain and tension on our shoulders, our upper back. Let's release that right now. Bringing your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle. Bring your shoulders all the way up. All the way up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then stretch between the shoulder blades as your shoulders come down. Let's do that one more time. Round your shoulders forward and up. As the shoulders come around to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down the back body, really feeling a nice stretch in the chest. And then let's squeeze our shoulder blades together in the back. Bring your shoulders up the back, all the way up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And rounding the shoulders forward, stretch between the shoulder blades. And let the shoulders come down the front body. And let's take a nice resting breath right here. Nice mountain pose. And let's inhale up. And exhale, take a little bit wider stance. I'm going to try not to step on mischief. And let's come down into goddess pose right here. Nice goddess. Now let's push all the way up into 5 pointed stars. Stretch your hands wide, wide, wide. Make them as big as you can. And just try to stretch out as well as up. Take a breath here. And now let's come back down into goddess. And then once again, let's come all the way up. Stretch your arms out, stretch your hands out. Stretch your body. We're going tall and wide into 5 pointed star. Now, stretch up, stretch up. Take a nice deep breath in. Now hinge at the hip, nice tall back, come all the way down into folded star. Your hands might even stretch to your toes. Breathe into this stretch right here. And then let's bring our folded star back all the way up into that nice tall 5 pointed star. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then let's come right into goddess pose. let's take our goddess arms out and up. Come up to a nice tall stand, into prayer hands at steeple pose, and come back down. Prayerful goddess. And then pushing our prayer hands up, nice and tall. Release and relax your arms down by your sides. And let's come into standing mountain. Our feet are about hip width apart and parallel. Knees are soft, back is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Let's take a few moments here to rest with the breath in standing. Notice your breath. Notice how your body feels. And let's take a nice tall inhale here. And exhale down. And let's inhale up the front, bringing our palms together in prayer pose and letting them slowly make their way down to our heart center. One more nice deep breath here. I wish you a wonderful first Tuesday of January 2021. I hope you're well. I hope you're happy. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being part of our community. Take good care. Be safe, wear your mask, and I'll see you on Thursday. Namaste.